Hi everyone, Josh Smith with GottaBeMobile.com. Today we're taking a look at the new Samsung Galaxy S5. I want to give you a quick unboxing and first impressions. So we have similar packaging to the Galaxy S4, this fake wood, probably made out of recycled material. We have a quick start guide that outlines how to use several different modes and features on this smartphone. Once we get inside, there's a small tab to pull the phone out of the way. As we dive in, get a quick look at, this is Smart Switch. It's a way to basically transfer from your iPhone or from a different Android phone to Samsung device. Some warnings. Our charging cable. This is USB 3.0, so you can transfer data faster if you plug this into your computer. You can also use just a standard micro USB as well. Get a pair of Samsung headphones. And it looks like there's a microphone, but there's no way to control your music, similar to the iPhone or some Android devices that have a little button. Standard charger. And then we have our new 2800 milliamp hour battery. This battery is larger than what's on the Galaxy S4 and will hopefully give us better battery life. So let's peel off everything there is on this phone. We have a sticker on the front, sticker on the back, and that is the Galaxy S4. This is the shimmery white version. It's also available in black. The electric blue and the gold models are not available in the US just yet. Over here we have our power button. We have our volume rocker. On the top here we have an IR port that allows us to control an HDTV and our headphone jack. On the bottom we have a USB slot for charging, and this has a small seal, small gasket right there that you can see, and this is what covers up this important part to give you that IP67 rating so that you can take this phone and it can go in water and you don't have to worry about that as long as it's in just a little bit of water. A meter at up to 30 minutes, although some torture tests show it surviving beyond that. We have a 5.1 inch 1080p display. We have a variety of sensors, a speaker for your ear. On the back of the device, we have our speaker for sound, again on the back. This is a soft touch dimpled back. Feels better than the Galaxy S4. I like this feel better than the Galaxy Note 3, which has a fake leather back. This is softer. We'll see how that holds up over time. One little logo. This is actually a very shimmery white is a good name from Samsung. The back white is a little bit different color than this front white, so that'll be interesting to see kind of how that holds up over time. I'm tempted to hopefully replace this with a wireless charging back, or with an orange back if they ever come out with one. Up top we have our 16 megapixel sensor, or our 16 megapixel camera. It does protrude a little bit, so there's a slight bump there. Below that we have our flash. I believe this is a dual LED flash, and then there is a pulse tracker next to it so that you can put your finger on the phone like so or like so, and the S Health app will track your pulse and help record that over time. So as you take the back off, you have access to a micro SD card slot, a SIM card slot, and then your battery can slide in here. You'll notice that there's a small rubber seal in here, and that's what keeps the water from reaching these critical components. If you have a wireless charging back, it'll connect in right in there. And so it's nice that you can switch out to different backs. Looks like there's maybe something going on in this area with an antenna or something like that. So let's turn this device on real quick. So now we have the Samsung Galaxy S5 powered on. This is again our 5.1 inch 1080p display. This is cranked up to full brightness and it looks really nice. There are a bunch of different settings that you can go to basically make the screen adapt to different brightness, different dimness. So I can control this here. I can make the screen practically unreadable, but you can still see it there a little bit, all the way up to very bright. And our phone's updating here in the background. And this is the new version of TouchWiz. So Google is always listening. I can say, "Okay, Google," and I can start doing a search just from the home screen by talking, which is nice. We can go into our apps, see what's available there. If we drop into our settings, you see we have a new settings area. We have the finger scanner, which is the physical home button down here. You can unlock your phone with your finger, which is a nice touch. We'll see how well that works here in the coming days. Now if we scroll down here, and we can see there's one-handed operation, there's multi-window mode, we can customize the lock screen, there's an easy mode, there's different accessibility, there's private mode, which you can lock the different files and documents with your finger. Again, motions and gestures. We have air view support, as in previous smartphones from Samsung. Now if we open up the device here, we can see our available space. We have just about 11 gigabytes available out of the 16 gigabyte model. And if we swipe over, we'll go to My Magazine. This is similar to the Blink feed on the HTC One, in that if you swipe over, you're going to get to it and you can kind of see customized news and updates and things like that. So if we look at the camera app, the Galaxy S5 has a new fast autofocus camera, and we have a variety of different modes. This is revamped so that there are fewer modes to kind of get in your way. A lot of people are going to leave this on auto and it will automatically pick what's going to work best. And then this time around, we can also download photos. And that's a fast look and first impressions of the Galaxy S5. This is a sharp looking device. It's available in stores starting on April 11th. And if you head over to GottaBeMobile.com, you can check out more about this device and other smartphones.